Hey, I'm Ross Bolton. We're here at Cafe Cordiale in Sherman Oaks. We have a gig here tonight and taking a little downtime to talk about these fantastic Xotic pedals. The rig I'm using tonight is just a simple little stereo rig. I've got 2 amps. Over here is Dr. Z Maz 18 with 2 10s in it. I've only had this a few months, but it's a killer amp. It's like it was made for playing with pedals. Just great sound. On the other side, I've got a early 70s Fender Deluxe. I think it's a vintage 30 in there right now, but I'm still looking for the perfect speaker. So I just use these 2 amps and a simple little pedal board. The pedal board's pretty straight ahead. Obviously, it's, you know, volume pedal and tuner and power supply and all that stuff, but I have the Clyde Deluxe wah-wah from Full Tone, which is it's a great wah-wah. Kind of expensive, but it's worth it. It has 3 different sweep settings, and I really like the versatility of it, especially in the studio. Let's see what else. I'm splitting the signal with the Maxon chorus. Maybe not the world's greatest chorus, but it fits on the pedal board, and it's pretty quiet. I don't use chorus like a typical chorus. I don't really have a lot of modulation. I just use the chorus as a kind of a, for the stereo imaging. You can if I want the modulation, I kick on this great Full Tone Deja vibe that I really like, and it's like instant Hendrix. And you can hear the sweep there. It's great. There's kind of a nice combination. The delay is just a regular old Boss DD3. It's not meant to be like a vintage tape delay or anything special. It's just a good sounding straight ahead digital delay. I have it in the chain. I have it before the chorus pedal, and the chorus pedal splits the sound, which is probably not the most common way to do things, but given the choices I had when I put this pedal board together, that's the way we did it. We're working on a new pedal board now, so I was limited with space this time. This is kind of the rig I've been using the last year or 2 when I play clubs around LA. Of course, I have the BB here, which we're going to talk about in a little bit. I didn't have a lot of space for multiple overdrive pedals, and the BB works great as my only overdrive pedal because it's so versatile. Like I said, we'll talk more about that later. And then I have, of course, I have the RC over here. We'll talk about that too, and I love that pedal. I've had this guitar a long time. I love this guitar. It's a 62 Fender reissue. It was made in 1982 or 83, I believe. It's like early on and when Fender was making reissues, and I really think the quality of the reissues from the early 80s is great. I've had this guitar about 15 years, and I tease my wife that it's the longest relationship I've ever had. It has Kinman pickups in it. When we were touring in Austria, I got to meet Chris Kinman, and nice guy. And these are, if you want noiseless pickups, my opinion is these are maybe the best. I know John Sewer has those nice new, that new noiseless system, and that's a killer too. Other than that, I'm just using the Graphtec saddles because, you know, I play pretty hard, and I used to pop a lot of strings, and I don't now that I have the Graphtecs, and they sound pretty good considering. Other than that, just Spurzels, and it's pretty much stock.